I am right. Yes.
I'm coming, bossman. Bossman, please, I'm coming.
Hold on, bossman, hold on.
Okay.
Sherry, tó bá ń bully mi tí n bá dákẹ́, mi sá fún wọn. Mi ní jáde wá face anybody wọn láì ṣe pé mo bá ní evidence tó evidence wọn lọ́wọ́. She understand? So, in tó máa ń jẹ́ kó dàbí ẹni wípé ó máa ń feel pé àti bully Arifa ó ti sá lọ fún wa, ó ti ṣe gbá ó ti ṣá. Mo sọ nǹkan kan lórí live stream mi níjẹta, which I am still asking Gurexy to come out and debunk that. As at February, composite kan wá sọ fún wa bóyá wọn offer wọn ní free pathology apart from Brekete family o. Another individual ó fún wọn ní free pathologies. Ní sanwó ní ṣe kankan, màá sanwó yẹn, màá ṣe everything. Tí Gurexy àti Mr. Muyiwa turn it down tán lówó láwọn fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kán bọ́ síta kán wá debunk ẹ̀.
Arifa, repeat twice, repeat, brother.
As at February last year, wọ́n sì offer Gurexy, Baba àti Mr. Muyiwa ní free pathologist. Ní gbowó kankan lọ́wọ́ public apart from Brekete family o. An individual offer them that. Ẹ jẹ́ kán bọ́ síta kán wá sọ fáyé pé irọ́ l'Arifa pa, kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ní bá wọn fa àwọn kan tá bá ní proof lọ́wọ́. She understand? Let them come outside and tell the world it's a lie. Then let's come out with the proof. You understand? So, lè mi bàbá wọn kọ́ ló mú mi wá bí báyìí.
Bossman tí mo fi sọ wípé Bossman ẹ jẹ́ má bínú. Reason tí mo fi sọ wípé mi ò ní allow lórí platform mi anybody drag bàbá. In tí mo ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu bàbá yẹn bàbá yìí ti ní òun ti wọ ga. That is why tí mi ò fi allow rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi. Mo ti wọ ga.
Bí ṣe lè sọ ga ò tí bàbá wọ̀.
Mo ti sọ ń bí báyìí.
Bíntín láyé mi, my brother. Ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
Ẹ má bínú, Crunchy Queen.
Ìwọ́n ti pinnu wípé ò ní dragi bàbá. Àwa náà wá ń ṣe ìlérí fún ẹ wípé àwa máa dragi bàbá lọ ni ọ̀tí tí Joseph Alọ́ba bá jáde láti wá sóòótọ́.
Opinion ti yín nìyẹn.
Bíntín, má bínú jọ. Sórí gàù tí bàbá sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn wọ̀. I can say this anywhere. Bàbá fúnra wọn wà manipulative.
Thank you.
Bàbá máa bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ in the sense tó jẹ́ pé o ní choice than to fall fún bàbá. Mo mọye ìgbà tèmi gangan alára ti fall fún bàbá. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo ti ja àwọn ìjà kan. Ìgbà tí màá padà get to know, mo padà find out pé ìjà ẹbí ni mò ń jà. Most wa ti jìjà ẹbí náà. Mo ti jà to the level pé bàbá ò ever béèrè lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad nípa property rí látìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú. Àṣé mò ń jàjẹ́ tí ò lọ́pọlọ ni. Bàbá confess himself. Kó tó dọjọ́ corona ni bàbá ti jẹ́wọ́ lórí live stream wọn náà ti sọ wípé tòótọ́ làwọn béèrè lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad lálẹ́ ẹjọ́ tí Mohbad kú pé ibo ni property ẹ wà. She understand? Bàbá gangan wà manipulative.
Repeat that sentence, abeg, no vex, repeat.
I personally have asked Baba about it and he denies it to me. And that is what comes about the issue of nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín. That is when Baba opened up to me. Is it that same lawyer that called me to tell me that I should forget about this case? Pé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín. Do you think I can now start talking to such lawyer to ask anything?
All right.
And that is why tẹ́mi fi ń ja ìjà yẹn gbà yẹn pé kò possible kò lè work. But funny enough, Ishaq lára àwọn camp wọn ni ló gun platform bàbá ló béèrè question yẹn jọ yẹn. Sir, is it true that you ask Wumi lawyer, Mohbad lawyer, sorry, is it true that you ask Mohbad lawyer the same day Mohbad died about the property? And he said, yes, I did. Ìjà wèrè kí la wá ń jà. Kí ni reason tá a kò fi fèsì Mohbad? Ká gbọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ tó tọ́ sọ́mọ yẹn, ká gba justice fún Mohbad, ká yọ sentiment ó ṣe bàbá kò ṣe bàbá kúrò. bàbá gangan wà manipulative fúnra wọn. Bàbá máa manipulate to his own taste. Oh, ní choice wàá bow, and that is why tí wọ́n fi vow pé ò ní drag bàbá. I have said the same thing. Èmi gangan ò ní drag bàbá yẹn no matter what.
I have said the same thing as well.
But mama èmi ò ní dákẹ́ láti máa sọ. Èmi ò ní dákẹ́ láti máa sọ error tí n bá rí. Màá máa sọ síta. That is not dragging.
Error yẹn náà là ń issue ní issue tìgẹ́lẹ́ ò ṣe dragging bàbá. Error yẹn náà là ń
so it's as simple as that.
Dálàtì mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ bossman.
Kí ni?
Bossman bóyá ẹ gbọ́ abẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ sí ipe wọ́n over bàbá ní owó ní táìmù kan ipe kó gbàgbé pa justice.
No, mi wà wẹ̀.
Ẹ má wọlé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kó lórí ẹ̀dá ẹ̀.
I have a question. Either Arifa Binti or Bossman can answer.
Ṣé rọrọ Tarifa sọ nípa lọ́ọ̀yà ni?
Okay.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Tarifa sọ nípa ṣé bàbá béèrè property live stream bàbá Mohbad.
Olórí ẹbí ẹ ti mute. Irọ́ ni mute. Mi ò mute mú gbọ́ yín.
Live stream bàbá Mohbad lọ́jọ́ Sunday. Best scholar wọn Ishaki ló béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad pé is it true that he asked the lawyer, Mohbad's lawyer, about the property? And bàbá Mohbad say yes, pé ìgbà tó òun débẹ̀ òun béèrè pé òun gbọ́ pé ó ní 2 plots kan lórúkọ Liam Mbo ló wà. Tarzan bá ṣọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad lẹ́nu sáré blọ́ọ̀kù bẹ̀ yẹn. I was so shocked pé what? Ẹnu ò sọ lórí live stream ẹ̀. Until mo fẹ́ sọ ni mo fẹ́ fi kún ọ̀rọ̀ Tarifa sọ.
All these things. Anything about Mohbad property, I have knowledge about all this. But the thing is that our public we are also at fraud by giving all the power to Joseph Aloba. Why? Because we are thinking that it's because he's the father of Mohbad. We allow emotions and sympathy to overcrowd the thinking, and that's exactly what happened. Now, the people around him, like this Gurexy man now, I won't lie to you, ever since the issue of Ayaminka and Petitions, I will say that, like I said, I won't say because I'm not whatever, I will say the truth and I will say the bad, whatever about them to you guys. Ever since the issue of Abuja with Chairman and Ayaminka, with the fact of what Gurexy has been doing behind the closed door, playing his politics, Mr. Muyiwa is what I know about. Tried to remove Gurexy. Gurexy is threatening Baba because of some of the secret law where Gurexy only die everywhere. And Mr. Muyiwa was also scared that tell about your Gurexy. I'm fat, let Mr. Muyiwa come and deny this. Now, and I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. With the level of information that is in the hand of Gurexy, because everywhere Baba goes, Gurexy goes with him. So there are level of informations. We ought to bomb from Baba, or to the video, or everything. That's a Baba Mohbad. See, the day Baba Mohbad, Ayaminka issue to Shele Abuja Shele, Baba Mohbad so reago instantly. Gurexy was beside him. You need to hear how Baba Mohbad was sounding. He knew that if Gurexy goes, Gurexy will threaten him with a lot of stuff. All right? So because Gurexy don't tell Babalo everywhere, there's a level of information, a lot of information in the hand of Gurexy. Mr. Muyiwa is also aware of that. This is the thing that I knew about. That's why I was telling you last time that when I came here that as at the time of toxicology, they could Gurexy more anything. So they're scared that if they allow Gurexy, probably Gurexy law with the level of information to allow Gurexy, come along Shebiti Karimo, to allow this at the camp. Lost out on one team with me. I'm alone against Baba. That is why they just left him there. I mean, that's why they left him there. Can you see that Baba is in the gao? Because of the level of information in the hands of Gurexy, it's going to expose Baba. This is what everyone knows. He knows. Let me come and deny this.
Okay. I have questions on the Green app, so I want to all Igewedu panel members and my Oga host. I will do a recap for those who just came in, and I want to ask this question. Anybody that knows it on the panel between Arifa, Binti, and D. Bossman can answer. You know, all of us have been asking, why is there no other Aloba family that has come out to stand side by side with Joseph Aloba to seek justice for his son? We recall from the very onset, this woman came out, Ayala Duraye, who is Baba Mohbad's elder brother. She came out at the very early stage, maybe around October. All of a sudden, everybody fizzled out. So we are wondering, ṣé Baba Mohbad àti sister ẹ̀ jà ni? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Because all of us are confused. Is there a fracas or a misunderstanding between Baba Mohbad and his sister that woman has not to date come out to stand beside his brother to get justice for her nephew? Can anybody please answer us? Thank you.
I have answer to that too.
Oh yeah, hold on, please. Hold on,
I have
please.
confirmed answer to that.
Bossman, hold on. Oh yeah, sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlá.
Yes sir, ẹ kú ètò sir. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó kàn dàbí wípé tí rọ́bà lọ lógún ọdún ni òdodo á tẹ̀lé. Ṣé mọ ìgbà tí Àyàmí Yínká tó ti ń kéde ọ̀rọ̀ yìí síta? Pàápàá jùlọ ìgbà tán lọ sí.
Wọ́n silence ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn ni, wọ́n silence Àyàmí Yínká ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n silence ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ńgbà yẹn ni.
In fact, ìgbà tán lọ sí Àbújá ní táìgbà yẹn ló yẹ kí gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ìfẹ́ ti rúbọ everybody lójú, including platform tiwa yìí náà, ìfẹ́ ti rúbọ wá lójú. How do I mean? Torí ìgbà tán lọ sí Àbújá ní táìgbà yẹn, gbogbo sin tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pátápátá òun l'Àyàmí Yínká ti jáde tó wá sọ lórí kí náà ti ń pè Papariano.
Tó sọ pé bàbá fúnyàn lóyún gan, ó ní bàbá fúnyàn lóyún.
Bí Gurexy ṣe ń gbá bàbá lórí tó sọ pé justice ọmọ yín lè wá bẹ̀tẹ̀ lè ṣe tún sọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀ pápátá l'Àyàmí Yínká ń sọ ń gbà ẹ̀ bẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń gbé lẹ́nu dákẹ́, àwọn èèyàn ń tẹ, wọ́n ń fọ́lù ẹ̀, wọ́n ń ṣe gbá, wọ́n ń ṣàwo bóyá nítorí para tiẹ̀ náà ò balẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kan tó wà ń bẹ̀ náà ni wípé mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí náà kì í ṣojú lásán. Mohbad ni òsùn, Mohbad ni òsùn. Bíbélì náà dẹ̀ sọ ó ní ẹni tó dúró kó ṣọ́ra, àmì kó dúró sí àbáwọn yẹn báwọn Bíbélì ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, kí gbogbo wa tá a wà lórí òtítọ́ lórí òdodo ká dúró ká dẹ̀ má yẹsẹ̀. Mohbad àgbàdájọ́ o, àwọn tí wọ́n dẹ́kọ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Fáráò ni Mohbad ṣe máa ṣọ̀rọ̀ wọn because ó ti fún wọn ní táìmù tó láti ronúpìwàdà. Mo dẹ̀ jẹ́rìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá ń gbọ́ yìí náà, ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lọmọkùnrin máa ń kú, ẹ̀ẹ̀kan péré lọmọkùnrin máa ń kú. Kí bàbá jáde, kí wọ́n jáde, ọ̀dà kí lójú òrírí, àjọ jáde lọ́jọ́ kan, wọ́n fún mi lọ́mọ méjì, gbogbo ayé tẹ́ẹ̀bà pa mí ẹ pa mí, òtítọ́ ọ̀bẹ̀ lélẹ̀, apá wọn ajábọ̀, kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ mọ́. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo tẹ̀sí sọ náà ti pẹ́ pé nínú báńdéèjì ní bàbá ní bàbá Mohbad ni wọ́n wà, nínú ìgbàgbọ́ ni bàbá yẹn wà. Tẹ́ bá rí wọn tó ń rẹ́rìn-ín, kì í ṣe ti tàbí ìṣe tí wọn rẹ́rìn tó ju wọn ò ṣe kí ní tàbí tó ń rẹ́rìn kò dénú bàbá yẹn because àwọn ìgbàgbọ́ wà láàrin wọn tó yẹ pé kódà káwọn pípù yẹn má sí ní àárín wọn nígbà tí bàbá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, bàbá ò lè sọ bí ẹ máa bẹ́ tó lọ.
Ẹgbọ́n gbà tí Bíntì pè mí, Bíntì wọ náà Ọlọ́run ṣe wọ ló fọ̀rọ̀ yìí síta fúnra rẹ̀ kó lè mọ̀ pé tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ fèmí èmi ò kì í fi báyàn jà láéláé. Mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún àwọn fáǹsì mi up to date wípé Bíntì má pè mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá lọ́ba, wípé Bíntì ń bẹ̀ mí wípé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún mi, orin tí bàbá lọ kọ fún mi kí n má bínú, bàbá wà ní gàù ni bàbá ti wọ́ gàù, bàbá ti ṣe gbá, wọ́n ń control bàbá ni, wọ́n ń ṣe gbá fún bàbá ni, wípé bàbá ṣe pòun tán ni. Ṣé mo bá yín sọ ẹ́?
Sọ tán, ẹ mọ̀ pé mo tún sọ fún yín pé wọ́n tún sọ fún bàbá wípé orin tí ẹ ṣe fún wọn ò pé ẹ ti lọ yọ́kò ní gbogbo platform ibi tẹ́ ẹ post ẹ̀ sí. Ẹ pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín, tẹ́ ẹ fi sọ wípé ẹ yọ nǹkan kan o pé wọ́n gbé péjì yín lọ nígbà yẹn.
Mo dẹ̀ fi wọ̀n ẹ́ tó tọ́, mo ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àwọn wèrè yẹn ló lọ flag orin yẹn.
Ojú ẹsẹ̀ mi dẹ̀ pò wọ́n padà, mo dẹ̀ sọ mọ́ yín pé bàbá.
Ẹ bá flag YouTube lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta péré wọ́n máa gbé lọ. Wọ́n lọ flag orin yẹn, bàbá Mohbad wá rò wípé mo lọ delete orin yẹn. Àwọn èèyàn wá lọ sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé orin wọn mo ti yọ kó lórí YouTube, mo ti yọ kó ní gbogbo platform, whereas mi ò yọ, wọ́n ti gbé YouTube mi lọ ni. wọ́n ti gbé YouTube kẹ́ lè máa rí so òun ní sí ilé òun fi pè mí pé kí n má bínú sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá o ipe bàbá rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé òun máa pè mí padà gan òun á kọ́ náà ti bàbá mọ́ mi àbí mo parọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Baálẹ̀ igi ewédú platform ẹjọ́ orin wo náà gbé lọ ṣé ká sọ ká gbẹnu dákẹ́ náà gbé lọ ni àbí
irọ́ kò kí ń sòun o.
orin tí mo ṣe fún ọ ní studio mi
kó wá ràn mí lọ́wọ́.
okay wrong one ni wọ́n gbé lọ the wrong one náà gbé lọ nìyẹn.
orin tó ṣe ní studio mi là ń sọ wyness.
yes àwọn bíi méjì àbí mẹ́ta ti béèrè question yìí látẹ̀kan and I see some commenters too who are saying the most important thing is what is the way forward. Mo dẹ̀ rò pé at this point we need to focus attention, concentrate our attention and our energy on the petition against Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa. Seriously, we have to put Baba Mohbad will walk out. Baba Mohbad will walk out. Baba Mohbad will walk out. Baba Mohbad knew what he was doing from the outset. And it has just been established that hours after his son died, somebody who had a mental composition, láti máa béèrè pé property mi lọ́mọ mi ní ìka bàbá nìyẹn. So he knew that, I think he quickly realized the opportunity ni. Yes, if you can instantly, the next thing that comes to your head hours after your Oluomo died is to be saying property mi lọ́mọ mi ní. So Baba Mohbad set out to be used. He found allies in people who can help him achieve his aim. Kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ó tẹ́ra ẹ̀ sí gà ó ráwọn tó lè jọ ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ faramọ́ kò mọ̀ pé ó máa padà wá yí òun lọ́wọ́ báyìí. He set out to do what he did. Ẹ tó lọ sórí QH radio tó ń sọ pé mo tiẹ̀ ti wá popular àbá mo ti wá ní friend ó lémi náà ni mò ń mu coke. I listen to kò ṣe kí wọ́n sọ fún mi o àwọn oníṣẹ́ pé mi ni mò ń mu coke yìí. I mean, I watched that. So he was already seeing himself, this is the opportunity for me to. So now we need to put Baba Mohbad feel, because of his status now, believe we negotiate justice from a position of strength. So we need to let him know. We need to box him in a corner where he will have to be negotiating from a position of weakness. By the time the anti-graft agencies come after him, he will be negotiating. In fact, he would actually be out of the way, because if Baba Mohbad is not out of the way, this justice will be prolonged. We will just be going in circles. We need to box him into a position of weakness.
I wonder why. Bóyá torí ẹni inú bàbá ṣe gbogbo wa ṣe ń bára wa jà ni bàbá òṣèré inú bàbá ń dùn ni pé this is opportunity kí gbogbo ẹkún dàrú.
Yes, now. Yes, now, Baba Mohbad go for closure now. Baba Imbadun, he does not want closure. He does not. He does not want closure because the longer it is, our benefactors there, they are there. And because of 100 kilo, once you allow them from trickles in no account and from over that to divert in Wema bank account, that access. Baba Mohbad has to pay. By the time we focus energy on petitioning Baba Mohbad, at the end of the day, Muyiwa will say, I'm not going down alone. Baba Mohbad, and then when they are negotiating this struggle from a position of weakness, we will have the upper hand to concentrate on what we are doing with the police. For me, I can predict what is going to come from the corona. We will hit a stone wall, a brick wall. Mark my word. We are going to hit a brick wall, or they will hit a brick wall at the corona.
Hold on.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh yes, Soro.
Okay, hello. I appreciate that. No, I'm fine. This is that girl. No, I'm not doing it. My person, because I can't listen to them. It's your long that she didn't get my person. máa kọ́ tilẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ kan gbà kan ó ní nígbà táwọn débẹ̀ lálẹ́ táwọn ò mọ bí táwọn fẹ́ gbé Mohbad lọ yàtọ̀ sí prayer station wọn náwọn pe lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ táwọn sọ pé òkè ilẹ̀ wo ló ní táwọn lè gbé lọ wọn ní ìyẹn á fi sọ fún àwọn pé ó ní pé àwọn sọ pé àwọn gbọ́ pé àkọ́ ti bèrè lọ àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ 2 plot níbi kan àwọn níbo làwọn máa gbé lọ bí 2 plot yẹn káwọn lọ sí wọn ní ìyẹn sọ pé ó ní property púpọ̀ ó tó pín nǹkan tó béèrè yẹn lọ tẹ bá go back ọ táwọn Yorùbá lè pè wọlé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí ọ sọ pé àwọn ò béèrè ọ ń sọ tìpọ́ náà wọn béèrè ìpè ilẹ̀ wo ló ní táwọn lè gbé lọ lára ń dìyàn náà wọn sọ pé ó nílẹ̀ níbi kan ó dárúkọ ọbẹ̀ bó ti mọ̀ rántí bàbá ò dínà ìpá àwọn ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà nǹkan tẹ́ nìkan sọ ń bẹ̀yẹn ló jẹ́ kí n pè wọlé ètò ìrẹ̀ mú sọ pé àbó jẹ̀bi o mú sọ pé
kò fẹ́
kí láàrin yes sir.
bọ́dà láti ẹ má bínú ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ ọkàn try láti buy another sympathy which is very wrong mi mọ bẹ́ni yẹn ṣe wà closer to bàbá tó and I'm not interested in how close they are she understand èmi jókòó ní sitting room bàbá Mohbad lájọ sọ that was when I get to know Mohbad's lawyer and that is how I get the link láti rí picture Mohbad's lawyer she understand kò sáwo kan láwo ẹ̀wà níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró there is no sense in káṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa dọwọ́ borọ́ lórí kámá it makes no sense. bàbá sọ pé mi pé lọ́ọ̀yà jẹ́ kó yé àwọn after 3 days ni lọ́ọ̀yà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pe àwọn ló ń jẹ́ kó yé àwọn pé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín there is nothing like ìgbà tán délé náà ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé bó náà fẹ́ sin sí ló fi ní ní tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín how does that báwo ló ṣe jọra wọn.
Can you pause? ẹ jọ ẹ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí. See, in psychology, there's something you call logic and reasoning. Tí ìwọ àti lọ́ọ̀yà bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ ń bo ló nílẹ̀ sí, tí lọ́ọ̀yà bá ń sọ pé nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín, what is the correlation? Kò jọra wọn náà. Bàbá ń béèrè pé ibo ló bàbá fẹ́ sí, lọ́ọ̀yà sọ pé nǹkan tó ó nílẹ̀ tó pọ̀, nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín. The woman is not making this conversation from a place of reasoning. Kò jọra wọn. So I'm not going to go with that woman's narrative, but that is why the lawyer said nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín because ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ pé a fẹ́ sin ọmọ kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn share property. So àwọn tó sọ pé wọn ò ní drag gbogbo wa láti wà emotionally brainwashed from the outset àti wà carried away àti invest emotions pé okay baba Mohbad ni baba ọmọ ẹ jẹ́ gbogbo at all cost ẹ jẹ́ ká support ẹ. That was where we all went south on this issue. Seriously, that was where we all went south on this issue.
Olorebi, let me quickly say this, yeah?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú torí mo fẹ́ drop ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Okay, go on.
Everybody ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ má bínú. Get me over anybody bẹ̀bẹ̀ o. Sherry, way forward lórí justice for Mohbad. Lady sọ pé this is way forward. Get tí a bá yanjú ẹ̀ ká mọ̀ wípé òkè o bá a ṣe lè ṣe lélẹ̀ tí lágbájá tàmọ̀dò tí wọn ò fi ní lọ́wọ́ sí. A lè ṣe láì jẹ́ pé òkè o ẹni yìí máa mọ̀ sí ẹni yìí máa mọ̀ sí kò lè tí ì sí way forward. Kò dẹ̀ wá sí any plan tí a bá fẹ́ plan tí ẹ bá ti ń sọ ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ ahead. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì gbogbo emotional mo like lágbájá mo like tàmọ̀dò kò lè ẹ jẹ́ ká yọkò lórí justice for Mohbad.
nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
À ń gbọ́ ẹ.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi Bàbá Láti.
À ń gbọ́ ẹ.
kí lẹ sọ. ṣé rí nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé ṣé rí ó pẹ́ káṣírí Gurexy ti tú ẹ̀yin èèyàn ò mọ̀ ní ẹ̀ fúnra ní. Bàbá Láti jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wọn sí ní táàmù tí bàbá mi ṣe fún ní ìgbà tá a lọ sí 2024 ní máàṣì tí mo fẹ́ di líǹkì wèrè ayé ìsìn ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé mo fi hàn yín bọ̀ bìlíì kò jẹ́ pé rọ́mù ń pa ń gbà yẹn bọ̀ mo mọ̀ pé ọlọ́run àtijọ́ olóńpẹ́ múyàn ọlọ́run ìdá ẹ̀jẹ̀tì ló ń lò ṣé rí eléyìí sọ pé bàbá wọn ń jáyà nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ kan pé kíní kan irọ́ ni Bàbá Láti ṣé rí kéèsì ti fẹ́ níyanjú báyìí ọmọ tí
opportunity ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló lè máa rí. Ẹ wo ẹ lọ gbé bàbá tẹ́ ẹ bá ti kọ petition sí bàbá máa kọ petition sáwọn tó wà nínú kéèsì. Bàbá máa kọ petition tó wà nínú kéèsì. Ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn nípa ṣé bàbá náà ṣe justice fún ni? Ṣé bí bàbá náà ṣe justice fún? Bàbá sì lè dúró sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n sì lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu wọn pé bí ẹlẹ́ ló sọ mo bá ní ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ fún nígbà tó ń pa kò sí ibẹ̀ mọ́ láti wá ti fẹ́ di ara ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé bàbá ṣé ní pé Odùmọ̀ṣù náà ti sọ Odùmọ̀ṣù ní ẹni tó ṣe kí náà ti pè ọ́tọ́sì àbí toxicology fún Mohbad wọ́n ní ọ̀fẹ́ ló ṣe ṣé nígbà yẹn náà wọ́n sì tún ti bàbá ni láti pé kó má jáde síta láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn wá justice ẹ̀sà tábọ̀nà ká ní di justice real justice pàdé fẹ́ lọ sùn àwọn náà fẹ́ dúró oore táàfẹ́ pìtìpìtì íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé bàbá ká gbé Gurexy àwọn náà máa fíṣà òkú ara wọn jáde ẹ jọ̀ọ́ enough of àìróhùn sùn ẹ jẹ́ ìgbà wọn máa gbẹ́jọ̀ sí ìgbà wọn máa gbé ẹ jẹ́ kó gbé àwọn pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ń ṣe sí pàtì mọ́ ojú òkìní ti fọ́dà ìkà ló kù ṣẹ́gẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ gbé bàbá lè sọ̀rọ̀ ó lẹ́nu tó máa fi dìfẹ́ǹdà rẹ̀ tó bá ti débi tó ti fẹ́ gbé ẹ pé EFCC kọ́ ru bàbá lọ sí kinní kọ́ lọ gbé.
All right.
Kọ́ lọ gbé.
Thank you.
Now ẹ jẹ́ kí n tètè round up ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú tó mo fẹ́ drop. Ṣé rí tẹ bá rántí ìgbà tí Bukky Jesse ní ẹ má lọ sí platform ọmọ àkúdàáyà yẹn wọ́n wòye pé reason tán fi pè mí lákúdàáyà ni pé báwo ló ṣe ń rí gbogbo àṣírí báwo ni gbogbo information yẹn ṣe ń dọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ jáde á wá sọ wọ́n wòye pé àkúdàáyà ni. Now mo sọ wípé wọ́n ń gbé mi ìbọ̀ o ní last program tí mo ṣe wọ́n ti rí i pé lè táwọn ṣe ó ti lulẹ̀.
Ṣé wọ́n ní Bukky pè lọ́mọ àkúdàáyà ni?
Èmi náà ń pè lákúdàáyà wọ́n ń gbé mi bọ̀ wá tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa sọ pé eléyìí la máa ṣe ń sìn eléyìí la máa ṣe ń sìn mo ti mélé tipẹ́ in ló jẹ́ kán wá máa play àwọn voice note àkùsì òfò kan tí wọ́n ń play wọ́n á padà tún gbé mi wá ìpẹ́ tá a bá ṣe léyìí a máa rí jọ́sìn ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀lé lágbájá ẹ jẹ́ scam ni o ẹ dẹ̀ mọ́ believe anybody ẹ believe ara yín ire o.
Ó dàbọ̀.
Okay, thank you, Owodikoko. You see, firstly,
sorry expander ẹ má bínú bọ̀dá ẹ̀yin náà la lè yan jẹ expander ẹ̀yin náà la lè yan jẹ.
Okay, go on.
You understand? A lè yan yín jẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n náà ẹ máa gbà ní àgbà ní bọ̀dá mi if there is nothing anymore ẹ jẹ́ kí mi náà sọ kalẹ̀ and if there is any other thing amama dá sí later ẹ ṣé gan. Thank you so very much everybody. Ó dàbọ̀.
So Olorebi, at this junction nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ try láti harmonize and maybe from my submission gbogbo wa máa lè conclude pé okay ṣé nǹkan yìí ṣé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó tọ́ but these are my personal view anyway and these are what I've seen tí mo lè deduce from all this justice for Mohbad since he started wípé nígbà tí Mohbad kú it's not somebody now Blessing called Baba láti sọ fún pé wọ́n ti pa Mohbad and I'm sure or alleged pé ó máa sọ nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe kú fún bàbá ẹ̀ so which implies to my opinion pé bàbá mọ kú tó pa ọmọ yẹn that is one. Nígbà tí bàbá débẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní lifestyle ló sọ fún bàbá pé kó gbẹ̀yìn wọlé bàbá wọlé bàbá fúnra ara wọn sọ pé àwọn rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ which èyí tí àbúrò ìyá Mohbad Afọláṣadé tó affirm to wípé èmi náà sọ fún àǹtí mi báwo lè jẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ báyìí so wọ́n sọ fún bàbá pé wọ́n ti pa ọmọ yẹn wọ́n máa sọ kú tó pa ọmọ yẹn fún bàbá wọlé ó rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ now after ìgbà yẹn bàbá wa sọ pé wọ́n wá ń ṣe meeting nínú meeting.
Expander, no vex. Can you mix English and Yoruba? Expander.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
So what I'm trying to say is this, that from all I can deduce, I'm trying to harmonize all I've heard about the justice issue. That in the first instance, the day Mohbad died, Blessing called his her dad, which is Mohbad's dad, to say Mohbad was spied.
And definitely, she must have said to her dad what happened, what really led to Mohbad's spy. Okay, now, Baba Mohbad got to that house on that very day. Allegedly, we were told that Lifestyle told him to go upstairs through the backyard, as in through their kitchen. So, which Baba did. And when Baba got to Mohbad's room, he said he found a duvet soaked with the blood. Okay, and Folashade, younger sister to Mama Mohbad, also affirmed that oh, I said it to my sister, why are there so much blood? You know, that is number 2. Now, the number 3 that I want to go into is this. When Baba Mohbad got to that house, I think they agreed, allegedly now, they agreed to go and bury that guy, and that was why they took him to police station. And this was confirmed that when they got to the police station, Baba Mohbad never reported that his son was spied. Their report at the police station was to get the police statement for the guy to be buried or to be taken to the morgue, and that was not given. So there was no complaint that this guy was spied or whatever. They went to go and get police report so that it could be put into the morgue, and that was not given. Then they took him for burial following day. Now, where I'm coming is this. After the burial, like I said, before they went for the burial, they all agreed to go and bury him, and eventually they went for the burial. And after that, they were supposed to have a meeting, and that was where they played Baba Mohbad. They said Darosha was to come and pick Baba Mohbad. It was raining that very day. Baba Mohbad went to Mama Mohbad's house where she stays, and Mama said, I've gone to Mohbad's house. So Baba was surprised. Later on, Baba called the other day that when are we having the meeting? They say, what is it called? Darosha is not feeling fine. So Darosha could not come and pick Baba. And more so, it was raining on that very day. It was later that Baba called Blessing to say, where are you? And that one said, I'm on my way to my husband's house because we had the meeting. And Baba was like, which meeting? And that was how the disagreement between that camp and Baba started. Because Baba even said they started having meeting within meeting. And that was when they all go, different ways. Now, what I'm trying to deduce now is from onset, Baba knows that Mohbad was spied. He knew everything. But when they played him, maybe about the property or whatever, I don't know. Now, he now turned back at them to say, and that was when he starts talking about the blood he saw, blah, 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 all of that. Now, that is it. When that now happened, Baba knew the people that surrounded him, that these are anti-justice. They will guide him not to go to the straight way or any path that will give them a clue to the justice. And Baba knew, because he doesn't want that again as well. He only wants to play along so that he could get the property or whatever. He will be in the possession. Like Wunmi usually say that this is what Baba wants. He wants to be in the possession and give whatever he wants to whoever he wishes. And that was what Baba was fighting for. Because initially, he knew what happened and he never wanted to say it out. Even up to now, he has not said it. Because he only said what? Yes, if DNA is done, I will tell you who by my son, his son, that Ali, as in concubine, that killed his son, that he will say the name of that person. Up till now, Baba never said anything, which means he knows. Now, after all said and done, for you to know from beginning, Baba doesn't want justice. He was just playing along. That is the narration I'm trying to give. After all of those, the people around Baba, when we give whatever advice, go this way, these people and himself, they will go other way around because they know if they go the way we ask them to go, they will get justice. And he doesn't want that. Now, Baba now came out recently to say on the daily paper, Vanguard and Punch to be precise, that Mohbad was spied on Monday. This is a big allegation, which simply means Baba knows the fact and he has some, serious evidence to prove that before you can go on dailies to make such allegations. Now the question now is this: has Baba said this to police or write any petition against what he put on the dailies to the police to say this is what happened to my son? Or even in the coroner inquest, which that could be a good evidence and a new lead, for people to be fished out. Has this ever been done? About 3 or 4 weeks now that Baba laid that allegation. Up till now, we never had any such in coroner inquest or reported to police. Nothing. It never happened. And all of these other, revelations that is coming out, Baba never did. What he wants is to amass whatever he could, and at the end of the day, the what is it called? The DPP already charged the nurse and are spending, and afterward, the toxicology, it will come out this way. I've already suggested that, and Baba would then said, "Oh, okay, I give up. If that is what happened, I leave them to God." And they will charge those 2 people 6 months or option of fine. And they already spent more than 3 months each in the cell. These people will walk away, and that will be the end of the thing. That was their plan. But Mohbad never wanted this, because that Baba and his bloods, they betrayed him. So from all this that I can deduce, it simply says from beginning that Baba wasn't looking for justice for that boy. Now, way forward. Binti said the other time that we know the way forward already. And the way forward that we have at hand is the 3 seconds video, which, what is it called? Adura already confirmed that it's about 10 minutes. And he mentioned those that were involved. And when Zomo names was mentioned by Wumi, what happened? Baba sáré jáde láti inú ihò kété. Baba came out to defend. When issue of 3 seconds came out, their blogger came out to defend initially. Most of Gurexy warning, and she later confessed that it was true. It was Adura that shattered Yomi. When the issue of the CCTV happened, they came to block Yomi, they came to do everything. But the power of Attorney later came out to say, yes, I was giving the information, I gave it to wrong guy, and that was the one that I gave it to another person that went to, hack into the ladies, and they were confessing. And afterwards, what happened? Nothing happened. We did not do anything. But if, and only if, Mohbad had a lawyer, all of this allegation highlighted by, in my own opinion, and some other, cogent things that have been highlighted by other people, Mohbad's lawyer or the public lawyer will have taken up all of this and will have gotten, if not the justice we want, we will have been there. So these are a way forward that we need now. We have had all of this. Tomorrow, they just add a bit to it. These are the most the highest that we can hear that has happened between them. So what do we do? How do we move forward?
Thank you, Expander.
I have a question for Crunchy Queen. Crunchy Queen, I have a question for you.
Okay, sir.
Is there any way this move that you said you've started, this petition thing, is there any way those of us who contributed, whether videos might or whatever, can sign the petition, a public petition?
I'm going to answer it this way, my brother. I am confirming to 1,000 people listening here that I am aware of 3 different groups who are working on the ground to petition Baba Mohbad and the board of trustees on the GoFundMe and Baba Mohbad on the Access Bank account. They are looking at the special fraud unit the anti-graft unit, and the EFCC. Tí mo mọ̀, group mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀, tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀, and they are aiming for the same goal, accountability. On the strength of that, I came out yesterday on this platform and I did a video and I said, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá dáwọ́, even if it's 1 naira to Access Bank, even if it's $1 to GoFundMe, send your evidence to the email. Once tell me about the evidence yìí, mo mọ àwọn tí mo máa forward ẹ̀ sí, àwọn tó need ẹ̀ mo mọ̀ wọ́n. Mo ní kékeré sẹ́. When we talk, we act. Ojú upon action la wà báyìí. So way forward, as they are pursuing 3 seconds video, àwa come and pursue accountability of public funds. Ọ̀nà kan owó ọjà la máa fi ṣe. Ṣóyè yín? Ọ̀nà kan owó ọjà a máa pàdé láàrin. Tí Yomi, Expander and the rest, with our support, they are pursuing 3 seconds video. Hallelujah. Àwa kan a máa pursue accountability. A pàdé láàrin Mohbad àrí justice.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn tó ń support Josie tó ń bá wà lórí platform yìí tó ń gbọ́. Before you sleep tonight, I want you to ask yourself one question. Josie Aloba Oniebi, àwọn ọmọ tó bí nínú wọn support ẹ. Ìyàwó ẹ kò support ẹ. Àbúrò ẹ wọn support ẹ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ wọn support ẹ. Ó yẹ kẹ́ wo irú ìwà èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Your children are against you. Your family against you. You are the single fighter. Ṣé wọ́n hate Mohbad tó yẹn ni? Àbí wà tí ẹ̀gàn ni ò dá? Àbí all of them saw that you are pursuing something.
Kò nílò ní jẹ́ iṣẹ́ gbádùn ṣó ni. Ẹ̀yin comment section ṣẹ́ gbádùn ṣó ni.
Mr. Lati. Mi tí ẹ mọ̀ tí mo lè sọ mọ́ mo ti orí ń fọ́ mo ṣe jókòó báyìí. In fact.
Mr.
Lati. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀.
Sammy Jojo, over to you, brother. Sammy Jojo, over.
Power tap and follow the host. 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 Power tap and follow the host now. If you haven't followed.
Sammy Jojo tó sọ̀rọ̀. Bálẹ̀ Igi Ewédú Foundation àbí platform. Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ Fàbónì kó unblock mi. Gbogbo comment section ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ Fàbónì á ti parí ìjà.
Ta ló jẹ́ Fàbónì?
Ó wà ń bí Fàbónì unblock mi náà tó Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bá ń bẹ̀ Bálẹ̀ Igi Ewédú platform. Fàbónì wà ń bí. Fàbónì unblock mi á ti parí ìjà náà. Ẹ bá mi fẹnu sí comment section. Ẹ mi bẹ̀ Fàbónì to unblock Crunch Queen o. We don't settle fight now. Abeg. Unblock me jàre. Kofi tí ń bá mi bẹ̀bẹ̀. Kofi bá mi fẹnu sí. Bálẹ̀ ìfẹnu sí náà. Bálẹ̀ Igi Ewédú platform. Ẹ bá ń bẹ̀ Fàbónì.
Ní ìtìmẹ̀ tó ń jẹ́ Fàbónì.
Ó wà ń bí.
Bọ́dá láti ẹ mọ̀ Fàbónì hàn.
Àgbékẹ́ ṣé jàre.
Fàbónì hàn kan náà.
Onílé bá ń fẹnu sí. Ẹ bá ń bẹ̀ Fàbónì ẹ ṣe.
Let it go.
Onífẹ́mi ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ Fàbónì o. Mo ti lagole lórí báyìí. Ẹ ṣe. Thank you.
Now, Amina.
Kí ló ń pè Gurexy mo gbogbo eléyìí. Èyí tí mo ti pígì pọ́ǹtì kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ìbátan lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. Tó ń bá béèrè question lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Kò jẹ́ kí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ òun ló máa kọ́kọ́ dìde. In fact, gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn Mohbad, orí Mohbad máa mú wọn pa ni. Gbogbo ohun tó bá mọ níkù Mohbad wọn ò lè lọ. In fact, bọ́dá láti mi orí ń fọ́ mi. In fact, mo fẹ́ èèyàn burú kí ló dé torí owó yìí kí lẹ fẹ́ gbé lọ bàtẹ wá sáyé ẹsẹ gbowó wá ní ẹ tún wá ń lọ without nothing tó ní accident ní ọsàn bàbá ẹ jáde kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbé lọ́ọ̀yà ẹni tí wọ́n tì yín sínú wọn kòkò báyìí kọ́ máa gbé gbogbo wọn including àwọn tó wà nílé tó pa ọmọ yín ẹ má bẹ̀rù ẹ kọ́nà ní ẹnìkankan máa kú. Kí ló dé enough is enough. Kọ́ máa pa ọmọ lọ́mọ kọ́ máa fi gbowó lẹ́yìn ètò in fact bọ́dà láti ó dàbọ̀ mi lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ orí ń fọ́ mi. That is why I don't used to come online anytime because ọ̀rọ̀ yìí in fact ó kò shock me gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ti sọ̀rọ̀. Now the only thing tí my advice ń pé bọ́dà láti ẹjọ́ ẹ bá bọ́dà Yomi gbogbo àwọn tó kù Renscrew àti àwọn tó kù kán ṣe meeting together.
ẹ wá dúró adájọ́ ṣe nǹkan ẹgbẹ́ ń gbé nǹkan gbẹ̀yìn mi kọjá ẹ ń gbé gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ mi kọjá.
àṣé bọ̀dá àlàtẹ wo náà gbogbo ohun tó ń lọ ṣe máa àwọn ọmọ aláfa àwọn wèrè yẹn ní gbogbo ohun tó ń lọ ní beside ni wọ́n bèrè láwọn ara mi pé since these days what is going on since 2023 wọn ní justice fún Mohbad for what? àṣà àwọn olórí burúkú yìí ló wà nísàlẹ̀ tó máa fún ọ ní ọwọ́ lẹ́yìn lọ́sì nọ́mbà gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ lè kúre àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn wèrè gbogbo yín pátá tẹ́ bá mọ̀ ní kú Mohbad ẹ ní kúre o ẹ máa tẹ̀lé lọ lágbá Ọlọ́run kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní kú.
Thank you.
Oga mi, please, sir, before Sammy Jojo, let me recap because of those in the comment section, sir. Just 2 minutes, I will just recap. Then Sammy Jojo will talk. Okay, we got to this point because we wanted to Adama, see something football, something maybe Agbabola. Please just try to listen to the recap. We got to this point because we wanted to unmask and unravel how Gurexy and Muyiwa came into those movements. Who brought them? So in the course of the discussion, Yeye Kudi on a live stream today said Bukky Jesse brought Ayodele Muyiwa. Bossman has confirmed it a long time ago, and a lot of people also confirmed it, that Bukky Jesse brought Ayodele Muyiwa. And if you all listen to Bukky Jesse's live stream a few days ago, she said it herself, that she was on a show one day, and somebody called in from America. He called himself Mr. Ayo, introduced himself, blah, 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 blah. Along the line, he got to know that he happens to know Baba Mohbad. They are from the same hometown, but there is no blood connection. They are not related. So Bukky Jesse now connected Ayodele Muyiwa to Baba Mohbad. So the bottom line is that they gave us a lie from the very onset that these two people are cousins or whatever. They are not cousins. They are only from the same maybe locality in Ekiti State. Joseph Aloba and Muyiwa Ayodele, who Joseph Aloba gave the power of attorney. There is no blood connection. That is why Muyiwa never came to Nigeria to see Mohbad's body till today. Somebody who owns the power of attorney has not deemed it fit to come to Nigeria in 19 months to see the body of the person to whom he was given the power of attorney. Is that not strange? So that shows you there is no connection. Connection at all. Then Gurexy, allegedly, from what Binti Laye said today, I'm quoting Binti, Gurexy and Iyawumi happens to be dating. They are lovers, boyfriend and girlfriend. I am quoting Binti Laye. We also got to know here that Gurexy and King White are bosom friends. They are very close. We also got to know here that Gurexy and PS, Muyiwa PS, are business partners. We got to know right here. So Gurexy is connected to Iyawumi, and we know where Iyawumi belongs. Gurexy is connected to King White, and we know where King White belongs. So that tells you whatever goes on within this movement is already compromised from the onset. That is why we are where we are today. Don't forget, Baba Mohbad has two lieutenants, one on the right, one on the left. Alligator Muyiwa and Generator Gurexy. So that's where we are today. Thank you. Sammy Jojo, over.
Hold on. Our market yín ẹ̀yin ètà wa ṣe wá ráyé yín àbí ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́. Bàbá náà ló wá ń parí ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ báyìí o. Láwọn ní kẹ́ ẹ gbà fọ́gà yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀gbà ẹ wá ayé yín lóde. Ẹ wá ayé yẹn wẹlẹ́yà. Ìtìjú lélẹ́yìí. Kí ni kí Wùnmí máa sọ Wùnmí tá à ń bájà láti jọjọ́ yìí? Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó máa sọ báyìí báyìí sìn àná lọ mú wa? Àbí Wùnmí ò ní sọ pé Ọlọ́run mú wa? Lójú tì ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà kàwé. Ṣé ìwé tẹ́ ẹ̀ka tẹ́ fi kówó jẹ lélẹ́yìí? Àwọn òwe tẹ́ lè manage bàbá Mohbad dáadáa. Manage bàbá yẹn dáadáa. Manage bàbá yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ bá gbogbo kíní ìjẹ́ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ kàwé yẹn. Manage bàbá yẹn dáadáa rárá àti rárá. Ìkà lẹ ṣe. Ìkà gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ sọ́dọ̀ tà mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ wá ń ṣe bí ọ̀rẹ́ àtọ̀tá lójú ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kó bá ṣọ̀rẹ́ lẹ ti lé ní sàkání ẹ̀ dànù. Ẹ ti báyé wọn jẹ́. Ibi ti Germany á jókòó fàkíà á máa sọ story tí ó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. láti snẹ́
láti snẹ́
ó jẹ́ ẹ̀ lójú tí
àkàwé láti snẹ́ àkàwé àgbọ́yìnbó but àka ọgbọ́n orí àka ọgbọ́n orí.
tábà máa wí táwọn àwọn á máa ní illiterate platform ẹ wá wo ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bá illiterate platform láti jọjọ́.
tó ń sọ lójoojúmọ́ nìyẹn that's what they used to say.
Tí ì bá mi
tó ń sọ lójoojúmọ́ nìyẹn.
ẹ̀yin lọ́ máa di ẹ̀ ń tọ̀yà ẹ máa tọ̀ mí lẹ́yìn ni ẹ̀yin lọ́ máa di ẹ̀ ń tọ̀yà ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin mi lẹ́ máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà lẹ́yìn mi yẹn náà lẹ́ máa wà lẹ́yìn mi ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ṣáájú ẹ rò pàánù la bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni àwa náà lè yí o àwa máa lè yí o.
ọ̀yà orí Mohbad máa kọ fún wọn láti snẹ́ orí Mohbad máa kọ fún wọn lélelelelelelelelele wọn ò bá ẹ máa wá jáde.
lélelelelele wọn bá wọn wá wọn máa rí.
wọn máa rí o.
abẹ́rẹ́ lọ tọ́nà kù tó di ó dojú àlá kí lorúkọ orin yẹn náà ẹ já lọ fún music break kí lorúkọ orin yẹn náà Ronaldo ó dùn mí gan ẹ mú owó 70 million ẹ ṣe ń ṣekúṣe dẹ̀ ẹ kàwé 70 million ẹ ṣe ń ṣekúṣe yẹn ìtẹ́fidóbò nú ẹ gbọ́fóònù ẹ gbọ́mọ fún bàbá ẹ ń ṣe 3 sum.
music break sakuma ẹjọ dúró sa ẹjọ dúró mi.
ọ̀tẹ̀ yín wá ṣí síwájú mi ẹ wá ní kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́yà yín níwájú mi ẹ máa regret pé ẹ bá mi jà ẹ máa regret ẹ bá má bá mi jà bá má da gbogbo ẹ̀rú báyìí ìjà tẹ bá mi jà la fi da gbogbo ẹ̀rú mo fi kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ̀ pé ó pọ̀ lẹ́bi yanrìn mo gbé yín débẹ̀ àbí mi ń gbé yín débẹ̀ wàhálà mo ti gbé sínú ayé yín.
ẹgbẹ́ wa gidi ẹgbẹ́ wa
bàbá gan ò lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀ bàbá gan tí wọ́n tó yẹ kí bàbá gan máa làjà kó yẹ kí bàbá bọ́ta pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ yẹn má jà èmi lẹ̀ ń jà fún un bàbá gan lọ́wọ́ tọ́wọ́ ìwọ̀n ò lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀.
láíláí Bossman, check your green app. There's an urgent message for you. Bossman, check your green app.
Original gbé wa débẹ̀ kí sáwọn fake one.
Bossman, check your green app.
Iṣẹ́ tí wàá mọ orí èèyàn tí mo jẹ́ abẹ́ mọ̀ mi.
Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yé mi dáadáa ní bàbá láti
wọn. Ẹ jọ ẹ má bá àwọn èèyàn, ẹ má bu kọfí, ẹ má bu gbà. Oró wọn sọra wọn di champion. Wọ́n ń lé fùrù kọ̀kọ̀ sí bàbá wọn. Ẹ ń lé fùrù kọ̀kọ̀. Mo wo bí táyé yín ti fẹ́ bàjẹ́. Ẹ wá wẹlẹ́ ya yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́ ṣe bí literate platform lè wá àwa illiterate platform ládẹ ẹni ṣe analysis lórí ilé ayé yín lọ́wọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ládẹ ṣe nice exposure.
Má expose anybody máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́nibọ̀dì máa sọ mind wọn bó ṣe máa ń wọ̀nù mi ni wọ́n ní Mr. Lati ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò ní láti bú bàbá wọn ò bú bàbá báyìí sin àṣírí dẹ̀ ń tú àṣà bú bàbá àbá bú bàbá látàárọ̀ ṣẹgbọ́n ẹni iṣẹ́ yọ̀kan sọ pé orí bàbá dàrú ṣé ọkọ sọ pé bàbá ò pé no ìyẹn ni mo ń sọ fẹ́yìn èèyàn mi pé kẹ́ jẹ́ ká ṣe tẹ́ bá sọ òótọ́rọ̀ without èébú ó bẹ́tà ẹ expose wọn without èébú ẹ expose wọn without èébú they are being exposed eskelebe bàbá gan níbi tó wà báyìí àwọn gan àti wá ṣe show á nira fún wọn báyìí.
Bọ́dà láti ẹ̀ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín what a wonderful show.
Very, very good.
Bossman, check your green app. There's an urgent message for you for the platform. Check your green app.
Ẹ má yẹ ká sọ di fracas. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń lé fúrò kọ̀ọ̀kan, ẹ dẹ̀ ń threatening lójoojúmọ́. Mo ní ẹ má yẹ ká da kinní ìrú, ẹ má yẹ ká dàrú, ẹ ní kí n fò kí n nìṣó. Orí yín ti bàjẹ́, nígbà mo wá bá yín da gbogbo ẹ̀rú sí. Òní ni 7 days tájọ wà tá ti ń dàrú bọ̀. Òní ló pé ọjọ́ 7 tá ti ń dàrú, a máa dàrú jù báyìí lọ. Tó bá tún dọ̀.
Lórí illiterate platform wa yìí tó jẹ́ igi ewédú platform mo ti níbi 20 people tó láwọn fẹ́ jẹ́ member mo dẹ̀ ti ní wọ́n máa gba fọ́ọ̀mù ni so lórí ẹbí wọ́n pọ̀ wá sọ́kọ̀ lọ́yìn báyìí.
àtẹ́wọ́ ẹ fún wa látẹ́wọ́.
20 new members for this illiterate platform this igi ewédú platform 20 members wọ́n ti tò sẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilẹ̀kùn olórí ẹbí.
Wọ́n láti mi ní pẹ́ rárá ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú ìbò ní.
Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ jàre lédi bí.
Mi ní pẹ́ àtọ̀. Mo ní kí kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín ná. Thank you so much. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gan ni. And mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ everybody. The boss. Ẹjọ́ ẹni sùúrù sà. Ẹjọ́ ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí èyí bá.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́ sà. Ẹ má bínú.
Gbogbo kiri tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí mi
mo máa drop ẹni sùúrù sà. Ẹni sùúrù sà. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó sà ẹjọ́ sà. Ẹjọ́. Mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Prince Queen the boss, Binti, Arifa, everybody. All shake on it because already help we are on bit me by to mental state. I feel much better today. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín bàdá láti tẹ allow everybody láti sọ nǹkan tó wà nínú wọn. Láì say boo for telling the truth. You help people like us. And bó ṣe sọ síta yẹn ó dá bó ṣe sọ yẹn because a lot of people like me tó wà níbí báyìí tó yẹ pé kò yé wọn nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe next. I really help one see láti understand what is going on. Now we can know who to trust because tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ mọ bá ṣe fẹ́ kò ní lè sí fẹ́ way forward. They need mental trust. So you guys coming out and I know it took a lot of you guys to come out and say this to us. God bless you guys. Ní kábàámọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe lénìí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gan ni Bàdá Láti. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I'm emotional.
We love you always, my sister. Always. We love you too. We love you too, sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
Calm down. Ẹ lọ control mental health yín ló ṣe pàtàkì. Mo mọ̀ pé mental health ẹlòmíì ti wà damaged. Ẹ lọ control ẹjọ́ ẹ calm down mọ́mì. Ẹ calm down. Ẹ calm down. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ má gbé sórí jù.
Thank you.
Emotion kì í ṣe mental health.
Thank you.
Yọ̀mí ló tún lè gbé wa débẹ̀ Yọ̀mí ní ká tún máa wojú nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi nìyẹn. Ìyẹn ni wèrè kan mú dání ló ń play káàkiri wọ́n ń play kiri inú mi dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ń play káàkiri ṣọ́rọ̀ tí mo sọ online tí èso ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ń kọ́dà ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún sọ tí mo tún sọ ṣé mo parọ́ ni ẹ̀yin comment section ta ló lè gbé yín débẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tẹ wà ta lẹ tún gbọ́kànlé no ta tún ni hope yín báyìí àbí kí lẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe báyìí o ṣé eléyìí náà la tún máa continue another 2 years again ṣé eléyìí náà la tún máa continue ṣé orí wọn ńlá píópíó wọn ń gbọ́mọ yìí náà la máa tún continue another year again no tí wọn achieve anything common DNA test kọ́ má lè achieve nínú 70 million kọ́ má lè achieve autopsy kọ́ má lè achieve toxicology kí la wá ń ṣe láti jọjọ́ yìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń cruise ẹ̀ ń oníkálukú ẹ̀ ń ra mọ́tò ẹ̀ ń cruise àwọn ẹ̀ ti bà ayé àwọn ẹlòmíì jẹ́ sí online mental health ayé àwọn ẹlòmíì ti bàjẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ kíá inú kẹ wá síta kẹ wá máa tún parọ́ kẹ tún máa báyé wọn jẹ́ sí mọ́ àmọ́ ẹ ti ṣí èrè ẹ ya wèrè ni Sakuma ẹgbẹ́nu sí máìkì jàre.
Hello onílé olórí ẹbí.
Sakuma ṣẹ́ẹ̀sì ń bẹ̀ ni.
Bó wà ń bẹ̀ mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà ni mo ní kí n jẹ́ kó vent tán ni. Joe Frame ni ó ní gbogbo mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan everybody sọ látàárọ̀. Látòrí everybody, let me just say everybody sha. Don't really, I mean olórí ẹbí, as you have been saying, I'm not trying to lay claim. Kì í ṣe pé mo try láti lay claim. But ó mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, I was warning you and I was warning him. But thank God you listen. Unfortunately, he's not listening. Yeah, and still stand. And I'm happy it has come to this. Not that to bring anybody down, but to bring the truth, because the truth needs to be told. I know when you are not listening, because òun wò pé bóyá kò ìtàsíkò, but àwa ń wò pé kó má débì, but ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti débì, wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ fọ́ àgbọn ni orí wọn náà ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń fọ́. Arífà pòwe kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan owó ẹ̀wà pé mo ti gbàgbé bóyá pòwe yẹn but iṣó náà ló máa gbẹ̀yìn. So anyway, Joe Frame òun ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo kìíní gbogbo ìtí ẹ̀ ń sọ tó ń sọ pé Gurexy this Gurexy that.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé kíní ìpadà lé wọn lórí bàbá mọ̀mọ́ fẹ́ báyé mi jẹ́ sí online ni bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ báyé mi jẹ́ sí online tó ti lọ sọ mí sí búlì ó lọ rojọ́ mi káàkiri wọ́n wá ń búlì mi wọ́n dẹ̀ jókòó sí mi.
tí ògiri ò bá lanu aláǹgbá ò lè ráyè wọbẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn Gurexy èmi ní igbá àwo kókó bàbá ṣaṣọ ẹ̀ Joe Frame ló wà láò gbogbo ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí àṣírí tán lè bò kò sí nǹkan tí Joe Frame tí Gurexy lè ní pẹ̀lú Joe Frame kò gbẹ̀ lẹ́ti sọ lẹ́nìí oníkàkù ti sọ tidbit tó mọ̀ ìmí ọ̀fàjà ìmí ọ̀fàjà ìmí bossman fàjà ìmí kò fàjà but everybody have said it and it is not pé Josie ò lè free ara ẹ̀ from them ìwà ẹ̀ ni it is ìwà and it's very unfortunate when people are calling you left and right téèyàn bá ń pèèyàn má ṣe lè má ṣe ó yẹ kéèyàn náà dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ mìíràn o pé kí ni àwọn people yìí sọ Joseph Aloba ò pààyàn náà why must it be that you must stick with these people all the time Jokem wà níbí and even you when tí mo sọ pé alátẹnujẹ ni Gurexy and maybe I spoke too soon at that time but I knew what I was doing.
Network yín ò da Sakuma. Lady Mo.
Right. Good evening, everybody. Ẹ ṣé o, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bossman àbí? Hey, bossman àbí?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, gbogbo yín tẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí. Honestly, mo kàn glue síbẹ̀ látàárọ̀ tá a sì bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kan tí mo ṣe request pé kí n wọlé ni pé bó ṣe ń sọ lọ tí má ti rí òtítọ́ gbogbo ìgbà táwọn bí tí wà ń bí àti gbogbo wọn yẹn. Mo wá lọ wo channel platform wọn. Mo rí pé wọ́n screen yín. Which is pé wọ́n lè gbóòótọ́.
Wọ́n stream wa kẹ̀.
No, wọ́n stream yín o. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan imagine. Mo wá ń wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ máa tún jáde máa tún lọ wo àwọn méjì inú wọn. Ẹ̀ṣọ́ lè tó ń bu yín. Mo ṣàwọn pé.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín olórí ẹbí pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ stream yín. Lady Mo, God bless you jàre for that information.
Tó báwọn náà ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ òtítọ́ because òtítọ́ wà ń bí lénìí.
Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ korò.
Honestly, òtítọ́ wà ń bí lénìí everybody rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí gbogbo wọn bá screen tó bá ń gbọ́ yín lénìí wọ́n rí pé Gurexy kì í ṣe tó yẹ kán in fact ó yẹ kán lé máa yẹn ní platform anywhere tó bá wọ̀ sí ni. Bẹ̀gbà táwọn àgbọn kan I'm sure wọn á máa gbọ́ nínú etí tí wọ́n bẹ̀ wọ́n play ẹ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn yòókù láti gbọ́ pé wọ́n sì ń bẹ́ èbú náà ni tó ń dárúkọ kìíní kan so nǹkan tẹ̀mí ṣe wọlé nìyẹn it's not so I don't know maybe they tó yẹ kán in fact.
Network me, mo rò pé anybody damn you what I think.
So what are we talking about?
So Gurexy now said that he now started getting used to Joseph Aloba. He now called him and stuff.
Networking ti ń ṣe yamayama.
So I know that for a fact because it was coming from his mouth. And there are other things that Gurexy have said. Networking is very bad. There are other things that Gurexy have.
Sakuma networking ò da.
So ká ní wọ́n stream yín lénìí ṣé kò yẹ kán gbọ́ òtítọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n tún máa continue lọ́la ni but the only thing the way forward.
Wọ́n stream lábẹ́ Lady Mo wọ́n stream lábẹ́ wọ́n ti set phone wọ́n wà bí gan wọ́n stream. Lady Mo one stream. One she might play one stream. Okay. One stream, my sister. Let the stream.
That would be nice.
Stream because wọ́n bá stream mo kọ́ sórí platform kan sìn lẹ́nu kan give submission pé ní pé ṣe bówó GoFundMe tó gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn ṣe bí wọ́n lò bó ṣe yẹn kọ́ lò ó ṣe bí wọ́n gbowó lọ́ọ̀yà ń bẹ̀ owó GoFundMe tí gbogbo wọn ń pariwo lé lórí tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn need accountability ṣe bí wọ́n ń ṣe gbá ṣe bí wọ́n ń ṣe ẹ wò wọ́n stream ẹ̀.
No mi ò gbọ́ èmi ò gbọ́.
They are all here. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn fẹ́ ni pé fẹ́rí pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí let tó bá wọn everybody tó bá wọn ọkọ gbọ́ tó bá wọn kọ máa gbọ́ it's high time ní ìsìn everybody pé ẹ̀dùn àtọ̀ fún ẹ̀ papọ̀ ká ṣe the right thing ká lè rí justice for money. Nobody hates about Mohbad. Nobody hates anybody, but let us do the right thing to get justice for this guy. That is just the main thing now.
All right.
Okay. Right. Nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ the way forward tẹ́mi wá rò ni pé tí wọ́n bá gbọ́ gbogbo kínní lẹ́nìí tó yá wọ́n máa play ẹ̀ later ni pé bóyá kéèyàn kí gbogbo tó bá possible o, tí gbogbo yín tó bá lè sit down and rethink níṣẹ́ ló yẹ kán ṣèmú Gurexy yẹn kán wá kí bàbá gan wá come out kán sọ òtítọ́. Kò sí kan ẹnìkan ti sọ ní lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé kò sí nǹkan tí anybody fẹ́ fi bàbá ṣe, so it's not bàbá to me o anyway because I'm older than him, but it's bàbá ní gbogbo èèyàn pé so kán kó come out kó sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí ò tiẹ̀ sọ, just apologize to everybody then èèyàn máa ṣe because Gurexy ẹ rí i pé ìyá Wùnmí ló send the Gurexy into this group, so ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbé máa yí wá sókè ó ń ṣẹnu blabla ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri, so gbogbo èèyàn yẹ kéèyàn ṣèmẹ̀ kéèyàn anyway ṣáà mọ̀ pé mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀, so that's all I have to say sir.
ẹ ṣé gan ma
thank you
mami Lady Mo.
ẹ ṣé o thank you.
Bye. T-boy. Big Kilele. Big K.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
The name is Big K. This is my first time joining your live, and I so much to enjoy it. May God bless you more.
Thank you.
For the fact that you are fighting for something good and you want a positive result, your ways will always be pure by God's grace.
Thank you.
So the funniest aspect is I joined from the onset to this moment. It has never happened before. The Mohbad is a very good artist that I love his songs very well, for the fact that I don't even know that something like that is going to happen to the guy. So when the thing happened, a friend of mine that knows that is one of my favorite artists called me then. I was like, guy, you do play this guy music. Do you hear what happened to him? I was like, what happened to him? So I heard. It was so painful. The most painful part of it is that it's a very big shame on Nigerian justice system and a big shame on Nigerian police. I'm not sorry to say this. I will repeat myself again. It's a very big shame on Nigerian justice system, and it's a very big shame on Nigerian police, starting from the officer, the first person that took up the case, till the last person. A big and a bigger shame. In the Western world over here, irú nǹkan báyìí ò ní dé bí báyìí, wọ́n ti wá solution sí. Bàbá, ẹ má bínú sá o. Irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, I'm 1,000% sure pé kò lè dé level yìí tó máa ti find solution sí. Because everybody living in that house is a suspect. Starting from the wife, I don't care who you are. That is how they operate over here. But in Nigerian police, Nigerian justice system, it's just a big shame. Messed up system. I don't really know. Secondly, the family. Wow. Téèyàn bá ń gbàdúrà kó máa ro kó gbà dáadáa kó yàn máa ṣí family wọ̀. It's not a shame I'm saying it. Téèyàn bá ń gbàdúrà dáadáa kó máa gbàdúrà kó máa ṣí family wọ̀. Ẹni tó bá máa fẹ́ yàwó kó máa gbàdúrà kó máa ṣí family wọ̀. Ẹni tó bá máa fẹ́ ọkọ kó máa gbàdúrà kó máa ṣí family wọ̀. Starting from the mother and the father, it's a very big shame on the two of them. Nigeria lost a very big virtue, a very big glory. They lost him, and Nigerian system are just parabolating up and down, messing things up. Likewise, the family too. Only single Itiju. Baba was just messing things up. The only glory. We don't know, maybe that's the only glory in the family. You lost the person and you're just messing things up. But you this likewise the mother too. Tani Obama ja lójoojúmọ́ kó máa lọ sí every house of assembly. Go fight to her last breath. I don't know, maybe that family don't understand what is called glory. That generation of that family might not see another thing like that again. And it might be that boy that is going to raise the family up, but they lost the child and they did nothing. I'm not sure that it is that father and that mother that gave birth to that boy. cause mistake ni kò yẹ kó jẹ́rú àwọn ló máa bírú Mohbad. No. It's a very painful thing because whenever I listen to people, Baba mo ní láti sọ fún yín pé you are, apart from Mr. Yomi, you are the other person tó yẹ pé mo join live wọn. I followed up to 5 or 6 people on your live because I'm so happy that people are coming out to say meaningful and sensible things in this your life. Meaningful, brilliant, and sensible things from sensible people on this your life. Because it's so painful that the family just fuck the things up. Thirdly, Sherry, gbogbo wọn tó ń bá yín fà á, ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn lọ school. Me particular in person, I have 2 different masters and 1 degree. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni